A scared college girl stares directly into the camera and asks one simple question. Truth or dare? The screen cuts to black. One of the girl's faces slowly twists into a horrifying smile. And just like that, the curse spreads again. This is the story of a game you can't quit, because if you refuse to play, you die. The film begins with teenage Giselle Hammond crossing into Mexico, stopping at a gas station where a simple question, truth or dare? Immediately terrifies her, revealing she is already trapped in a supernatural game she desperately wants to escape. But the curse forces her body to act against her will, compelling her to burn an innocent woman alive while apologizing, establishing that refusing or failing the game results in violent possession. The story then shifts to college student Olivia Barron, a responsible and idealistic YouTuber, whose reckless best friend Marky persuades her to take one last spring break trip to Mexico with their tight-knit group, including Marky's loyal boyfriend Lucas, morally corrupt drug dealer Tyson, his emotionally fragile and alcoholic girlfriend Penelope, and sarcastic but guarded Brad. During their trip, cracks in the group dynamic become obvious as Marky repeatedly cheats on Lucas. Tyson and Penelope's relationship is openly toxic, and Olivia feels increasingly isolated, which makes her vulnerable when she meets Carter, a seemingly protective stranger who later manipulates her into bringing the group to an abandoned mission. There, the friends play a casual game of truth or dare that initially feels humiliating but harmless, until personal truths expose hidden resentment, especially Olivia's suppressed love for Lucas, and Carter finally reveals the horrifying reality that he deliberately lured them there to pass on a deadly curse, explaining that the rules are absolute: lie, refuse, or fail. To say the truth or do the dare and the game will kill you, before vanishing and leaving them bound to the supernatural entity controlling it.
Look, I know, it sounds insane, but the game is real. Once you're asked, you're in. Okay, wherever you go, whatever you do, it'll find you. Okay, don't tell the truth, or you die. Do the dare, or you die. Refuse to play. Just follow the rules.
Back home, Olivia begins hallucinating the phrase, truth or dare? On walls and faces, culminating in a library scene where she is forced by possessed students to reveal Marky's infidelity in public.
Truth or dare? Truth or dare? Truth or dare? Truth or dare? Truth!
Stop!
What secret does your best friend make you hide?
Marky's constantly cheating on Lucas!
Destroying friendships and triggering the curse's lethal escalation as Ronnie dies after refusing a humiliating dare. And Tyson is forced during a med school interview to confess his illegal activities, only to be possessed and brutally kill himself when he lies. As the group slowly accepts the game's reality, they realize it follows a strict order and pattern, including alternating truths and dares, which explains why Penelope is forced into a nearly fatal rooftop challenge that she barely survives, only to later die protecting Olivia when the group confronts Giselle, who explains the curse began at the same mission and has already wiped out her entire friend group. When Giselle fails her own dare to kill Olivia, the curse forces her to commit suicide. As paranoia and guilt intensify, Brad is compelled by the game to come out that he is gay to his emotionally distant, homophobic father and later dies after his father's colleague shoots him after being dared to threaten his father with a gun. While Olivia is forced into a sexual dare with Lucas to spare her friends, only to be emotionally destroyed when Lucas through the game truths he admits he truly loves Marky, reinforcing that the game doesn't just kill, it systematically destroys relationships. Police investigations into the many deaths reveal that Carter was actually Sam, the original survivor who escaped by passing the curse forward, and research leads Olivia and Lucas to uncover the mission's history, where decades earlier a young nun named Inez Garcia summoned the demon Calax to punish a priest who abused her and the other nuns, inadvertently creating the curse before ending it by cutting out her own tongue and sealing it in an urn, the same urn Carter unknowingly broke. She also tells them that in order to seal the demon again, the one who broke the urn had to cut his tongue and seal it into the urn, Desperate to undo their mistake, Olivia, Marky, and Lucas force Sam to return to the mission to repeat the ritual, but Calax intervenes, possessing Lucas and forcing him to murder Sam and then himself, before daring Marky to shoot Olivia, wounding her. In a final act of defiance, Olivia dares the demon itself to play and asks how they can survive, only to learn the truth. The game cannot be stopped and only ends when everyone is dead. Accepting this, Olivia records a final video warning the world while knowingly spreading the curse further, ensuring her survival at the cost of countless others, as the film ends by confirming the curse has gone global, permanently transforming a simple party game into an unstoppable cycle of death. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. See you on the next video.